my mic on?
Yes, it is.
There we go.
go.
Welcome to the TBS Lounge.
Beautiful. What is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Thursday?
Oh, dude, I'm on holiday tomorrow and the day after.
Yay.
I'm gone till
more shit for me.
Monday. Well, I'm not.
Are you
going
gonna be here
anywhere.
on Monday or?
Monday? Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna be home, man.
Be at home and sleep. That's
Dude,
usually, like, I have so many plans for the weekend, and then I wake up and it's 4 p.m. I'm like, okay, fuck this. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Because I have like 8 holidays left till April.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least you didn't take the holiday right after Friday, right after we launched the Tango 2. Right?
Oh.
Like that was a smart investment.
that would be like the catch up I have to do after that would be like fucking
Yeah.
insane.
Well, that's like when you only took half day off, right?
I didn't even take half day off.
Well, you left early.
Like an hour early, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, well, you wanted to take a half day off, but you stayed here until like 4. And then he was like, "Fuck this! I'm going home." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm not gonna say anything." But like by the time you were home, I think your entire inbox is filled up.
No, it was insane. If I took like 2 days off after we launched, it would take me like at least a day to just catch up to the messages.
Yeah, yeah. So when was the last time we had a? Oh, it was Monday, right?
Kind of what?
A lounge.
Cooking show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like the
Monday.
entire world broke in
Yeah.
the middle. Like stock markets crashed. Fucking people are freaking out. Like now the level of panic that we had in Hong Kong for the last 4 months is now global.
Yeah.
My dad called me and he's like, I was supposed to get you masks. There are no more masks. and we live like in a mountain village. Like there's more goats than fucking people in the village. Yeah. So anyway, no worries about it. Don't panic. Shit's gonna be just fine. I listened to an interview like of Warren Buffett because he's like known for making huge amounts of money in times of crisis. And he was just like, he's 90 years old and he's so chilled. He's just like, yeah, people are gonna sell and I'm gonna buy.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
Oh man, everybody fucking deserves it. All right, we got products.
Oh, before we start, I do have something to say. Our ticket system is not working properly.
Oh yeah, right, I heard.
So if you have a ticket with us and you're not seeing response in your email, and that's because FreshDesk fucked up.
Is it ongoing? It's ongoing, right? Like some of the emails are gone?
It's been 2 days. No, the emails are not gone. It's just they won't be able to see it in their mailbox, but they can
But
see it.
it'll be in the ticket system.
It'll be in the ticket system. So if you don't see a reply from us, likely you will see it if you log into your FreshDesk or our FreshDesk.
So go into the FreshDesk to check for replies we do always reply within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So usually, like, if you haven't received a reply within 12 hours, check the watch. If it's Hong Kong working time, then you can probably check your FreshDesk.
FreshDesk, yeah.
All right.
Yep. That's out of the way. So let's start with not VAS. We have yet another run cam.
What's the name this
It's
time?
the Phoenix 2.
Phoenix 2.
I bet you didn't even know there was the Phoenix 1.
No. I was not aware there was such a thing. But, so what's the Phoenix?
Okay, first of all, I don't know the difference between the Phoenix 1 and 2, but for the Phoenix 2, it's a 19 by 19 camera with a 2.1 millimeter lens.
All right. And probably with
Has a,
CMOS sensor.
it's a blue casing, if that helps.
Phoenix, that's a bird, right?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Because they got the Swift, which is a bird too. Maybe, like, that's how we can decode what it is. Because it doesn't say whether it's
Eagle
CCD
is
or...
a bird, but
yeah.
Phoenix, they don't exist. Phoenix is like a...
Phoenix doesn't exist? Is that
Isn't
like
Phoenix like a what do you call it?
Phoenix
Like a
rising
mythical-
from the ashes.
Mythical thing.
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
We're like, you know, in our world, unicorns exist, so I wouldn't
In
be
Jenny's world.
Yeah, exactly, and we're all being forced into that world. So Phoenix is that's a fucking Monday morning for us. Okay. Anyway, it's yet another camera. I guess there's gonna be like reviewers that have comparisons.
It's the Micro Eagle replacement.
Ah, there
But
we
the
go.
Micro Eagle has such a big lens.
Well, yeah, but you can get 2.1 millimeter in different ways. So, all right.
Yeah, someone just linked it.
Thomas knows what's up. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And audio geek, I guess, with a missing E. So yeah, our viewers are more prepared than we are. Half-inch CMOS sensor. There we go.
There you go.
Comms sensor. I think they mean CMOS. Yeah, Thomas, that's a fair bet.
That's possible.
All right.
Let's start
I do
big.
crazy stuff.
Let's
All
start
right.
big.
All right.
Because when you get small, it's pretty fucking small. This thing, fucking goggles bra.
This is for diversity analog receivers, right?
Yes.
Ooh, on a PCB. Okay.
So it's two of the Crosshair Extreme
Yep.
on the PCB, and there are two MM6 connectors on the bottom.
Oh, that's sweet. Can they rotate? No.
No.
Okay, so he's got one on the bottom, one going to the sides. So I'm guessing that's like to make a loop like that. Nice. Well, okay. Well, I'm like holding it here and talking about it like an amateur. So everybody, I guess, knows the Crosshair Extreme. It's pretty much the best long-range goggle receiver antenna that I know of. And so that mounted to the front of your goggles.
And it's slightly tilted up, so if when you're flying.
Yeah, usually you're flying looking down a
Yeah.
little, right?
Yeah.
And they are spaced at an angle so that you get pretty good coverage for flying long range. Yeah.
Just can't go wrong with it. I'd be crazy.
That's, yeah, extreme fat, they're Crosshair Extreme Fat Shark antennas. There you go.
And okay, we have like 12 new items here, so don't ask us about pricing because
Yeah,
that'll be
the
too
prices
many-
are on the website. Just search VAS on the shop and
that
you
would be
get 'em.
way too many numbers to remember, memorize. All right, so next up we got the long shot, which is a Crossfire TX antenna. Obviously, is that what it's called? Yeah, long shot antenna. 91. Well, it says 915 only here, but I guess they fucked up the label. It's for both 868 and 915.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I
Okay.
checked. I triple checked.
Nice, and he's got this little plastic piece here to cover up the wiring, screwed in. Okay, but this doesn't have a shot, a switch. Sorry.
There's no switch, no.
Yeah. Nice. I like the design.
It's like a ricer.
I remember. Yeah. It's like a ricer. What are they called?
Honda Civics.
But yeah, I remember having this discussion with Alex. We tried to get it to look cool, which is not easy, considering that you're basically got a spatula now
Oh yeah. Shit.
for our cooking session.
Sponsored by VAS. Oh, dude, that would be a switch spatula. Anyway. Hammers? Yeah, let's go with the hammers.
Oh, these are the weird ones, right? Like dual
Sky hammers.
sky hammer. So that's a omnidirectional antenna for your receiver goggles,
Let's
I guess.
undo one. All right, so on the old one, the SMA was pointing down,
Yeah.
so people were mounting it this way, like front. They don't get the clearance over their head.
Ah, and how are
So
you
now-
supposed to mount it now?
You get this thing,
Oh, and then you bend it up.
then that's how you should mount it. And there's a 90-degree adapter here. and then you just kind of go like that. So you get clearance over your head.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, that's cool.
The sander is 3D printed, if you can see it. They really got the colors right. Like that gray is actually the same as the antenna casing.
That's not easy.
That's not easy.
That's not easy. Especially next time he orders, he's gonna get a different gray. But I guess he's printing the 3D, so it's easier. What percent capacity are factories running at? Well, our factories are running at 100%, but their suppliers are running at fucking 0. So
Yeah. Good luck getting plastics done.
it's like a race to stop. or like they say in the film industry, hurry to wait.
Check out Skadoosh's video if you guys have time. He kind of talked about how everything got shut down and how the virus is affecting production and all that.
What is the difference between VAS shapeshifter that you already have? So yeah, you just mentioned it, it's a 90 degree. So this time it's a 90 degree bend.
Wait, what? Shapeshifter, that's the one with the
Oh.
switch.
Whoa, okay, sorry, long shot to this. Well, okay, the shapeshifter doesn't have or does have the switch, the long shot doesn't have it. I'm guessing that the long shot will be cheaper for that, or because of it. And I'm guessing it's slightly smaller,
It is, yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
than the shapeshifter. Yeah, the shapeshifter is basically like it's got a Yagi element on the back that you can enable and disable. And this one here, I can't see. Yeah, it's already built in, so you basically can't turn it off. Yeah, there's like another element back here that you can't turn off. Sorry. So the long shot is basically optimized for long range, whereas the shapeshifter is for freestyle, and after you switch, it's for long range.
Next up, wait. All right, let's go with the Minion.
Minions first. Okay,
Minion
so these
Pro.
are like the same ones that there are in the Skyhammer, right?
Yes. Well, you compare the shapes, yeah.
So the Skyhammer is basically 2 minions.
Yeah.
Okay, we got right hand and left hand. Right hand is in black, and left hand is in silver. Yeah, these are basically just omnidirectional ones. The cable is long enough. I don't know if that helps for size, that you can mount them like nicely on the back of your quad. Are we like reversed? We are reversed, right? Well, we're supposed. I guess we're supposed to be reversed.
rotor X is reading correctly.
Yeah, so it's correct because it's confusing. Anyway, you mount that on the back of your quad like so, and then it's free from obstruction. And as always, VAS antennas come with a nice finger grip
And a sticker.
and a sticker. Well, this
They
one here doesn't come
dude,
with a sticker.
They still make one of the best stickers.
Of course, it's Alex. I'm sure they're made in the US, the stickers. Did you sort out the EU shipping issue? No, right now we're not sorting out shit because everybody's super scared, and like I can't go there and shout at them because they'll be like, ah, virus, virus. So yeah, we're waiting. When will major retailers in the US have Tango 2 Pro in stock? That's going to be, we're figuring that out right now. And we will make an announcement once we know how many we will actually be able to make in which time. Like full disclosure, we're waiting for plastic covers. We have the PCBs and shit, we have that ready. We're waiting for the front covers, which is kind of important. And the factory that wants to make the front covers is waiting for the insert nuts. And I'm guessing that the factory that is waiting for the insert nuts is waiting for the copper factory. So yeah, it's super fun right now. It's super fun to work.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's move on to the Iron Pro.
So maybe put this to the side as like a comparison. So this here is the Minion, and this is the Ion
Ion
Pro.
Pro.
So it's, I would say it's like double the size. Is that fair?
Double?
Probably. Almost double the size. Yeah, it's nowadays it's double the size. Double the girth
Double the girth.
and maybe 30% taller. That's what she said. So I'm guessing this is higher efficiency, or has a higher efficiency than the Minion.
Yeah. The specs on both are basically the same. 2.5 dBi, 0.95 axial ratio.
So if you can afford the premium size, usually get the bigger antenna. But most people prefer the smaller antennas because of air resistance and whatever. So
Because 0.1 grams.
yeah, that too. That's 0.1 gram life. Yeah, I guess VAS gives you the choice.
Yep. Okay, now we're gonna enter the fucking tiny territory. This thing. The
This is called the
Victory.
Victory. So it's a synonym of the Triumph. So I guess that's
There's a logo at the over here.
Oh, it's got the sexy VS logo right here. In terms of size, like this is comparable, I guess, to the Triumph Pro.
Yep.
Or is it smaller?
It's a tiny bit smaller. Yeah.
Tiny bit smaller, but it's square.
Yeah, but it's square.
Okay. So I'm guessing same specs as well, right?
I didn't compare the specs.
Do you know the specs? They're on the website.
There's no way I can memorize all those specs, dude.
This is SMA. So this will be for your quad side.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like Alex also has those for the DJI goggles. If you have those, we don't carry that.
Well, some people like to mount those on their goggles.
Yeah,
Just
like one.
pointing out
Yeah,
that way. Just
yeah.
don't do that. Okay, next up we have the 91586. Oops, just dropped everything. 915 Crossfire Pro antenna.
Is that the flexible one?
No, that's not the flexible one. That's they call it semi-rigid.
Okay. It is
And-
slightly. I can
well,
bend
okay,
it a
we have
little
the-
bit.
We have the flexible one here.
Okay.
We'll show that off later.
All right.
And that's the 868 version. Wait. That is the 868 version, but But the 915 Ultra Flex is white.
Yeah, that totally sounds like an Alex thing.
All
That
right.
totally sounds like something he would do.
Okay. All right. We'll clarify that later. But on the semi-rigid one, white is 868, black
Yep.
is 915.
All right. And now we have to check whether. Well, do they even have a 915 semi-rigid?
We don't have that yet. It's
Okay.
still in like pre-order.
All right.
So that's the 915 Crossfire Pro Ultra Flex antenna.
Hang on.
Oh,
Thomas says there's only 915 Flex on the website.
on our website or their website?
Probably on their website. Let's have a look.
For a second, I thought I fucked up the packaging because I took the photos, took it out, and put it back in.
No, you can't fuck up that one because
Because there's only one Ultra Flex.
X-Fire Pro.
And that's the one. You click on it, and there
Oh, there's
are
okay.
options.
So 868 semi-rigid, Ultra Flex. 868
They're both.
915. Well, we can't tell from the website. We'll have to ask Alex. But on the website, the cable is
Well, the frequency is printed on the antenna itself, so can't really fuck it up.
915, 915. Oh, this is the, oh,
This is the
this is
fucking flexy one.
nice. This is nice.
Yeah, so it says 915 here, and this one is black. That's the semi-rigid one.
Okay, I'm guessing this material he only got it in white. Because this is like, I don't think you can, I'm not sure if you can get this in black. Oh, but this is nice. This is like super
You
thin,
gonna show it?
papery. I think I'm showing it.
What's there delay? Oh,
Sorry.
we're on.
Here we go.
You can go that far. Well, I'm betting it.
What antennas did you use to reach 20 km at 10 milliwatts? Tuned on the tuned TX antenna on TX and RX, but
So Thomas is referring to the TBS website.
TBS website.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't have the 868 of this yet.
Yeah, but you can do that with pretty much every system. Like the reason why we didn't or why we weren't able to do 20Ks on 10 milliwatts with the Tango 2 is because his receiver antennas were broken. We shipped him new receiver antennas. He's going to redo the test. All right.
The last one, last but not least, this thing, this little leaf.
Is that a 5.8?
That is a 5.8 tiny whoop antenna. And
Yeah.
it was a dipole.
Looks like a J-pole. Is it a dipole?
That's what it says on the website.
Oh, nice with solder.
Yep.
So it's solder on. Okay, so this is basic. I'm guessing he made this for like the Emax. It's like a refit or something.
Something hawk, tiny hawk, mini hawk.
Yeah. This
yeah,
is nice.
that leaf antenna.
Yeah.
It's like the leaf from what's that called? The robot show, the robot movie,
Which one? There's
Wall-E.
Wall-E. I don't remember that one.
Oh shit!
And it's gone.
No, I can't find it.
Looks like it will break on the first crash. No. It's a PCB. It'll flex. For Abdel, I don't know what you're supposed to use in Dubai, man.
Well, plus you're gonna be using it on a tiny whoop. You're not gonna crash really that hard.
Yeah, that too. Any plan for spare belts for Grinder 2? No, if you broke your motor, just send us a picture. We'll make you a discount on a new motor. It's easier for us.
Don't use the same photo for like 50 times. It's not gonna work. So we have someone who try that
Oh, really?
with the Conasti motor.
Okay. Yeah, we do. We do use technology for these kind of things and brain power. I guess right now
What
it's
kind of
still
things?
brain power, right? Well, for like scams.
Oh, of course.
I want my Acroby brushless to run CRSF. Anything stopping him to do that? Acroby.
Totally missed a message. What? Acroby with Crossfire?
Yeah. That's the newbie drone, right? Where's the search newbie drone? Can you see the search bar?
No. Well, there's just
Shop? Are you serious? Where can I search?
okay. Just
Oh,
click
here,
that,
search.
whatever. Oh, there we go.
Acroby, right?
Acroby.
Oh, that's brushed.
Maybe search for the FC. Because
Oh, let's have a look.
you're not gonna see anything here.
Search again. Acroby FC.
It's B-Brain.
Oh, it's B-Brain?
Yeah.
No, but it's
There's so many of them.
B-Brain. It's not brushless, right?
It's not brushless. Okay, let's see what FC is using. A B-Brain Lite.
Okay. B-Brain Light. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so you've got the FrSky and DSM compatible. Okay, so I guess that's the
Well, there you go.
one dude. Yeah, so they built that in. They even built the VTX in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no UART on it.
No. Oh, I remember that's the one he showed me. Okay. All right. Well, that's not going to work.
Nope.
They sold it on FrSky and DSMX, so there's no way that this can work. People want tiny whoop boards with CRSF integrated. Yeah, we know.
We need a new tiny whoop dipole antenna with UFL. Dude, we have one.
Yeah, we have that, dude. How is it called? Team Black Sheep. Serious Toys. There we go. Shop.
Oh, it's 5. That's when our site goes slow, usually.
At 5?
Yeah. Every day after 5 just goes like
Really?
super slow for like an hour.
For an hour?
Yeah.
It's probably when like the Chinese are scraping our site.
Oh, by the way, last weekend I tried to make a build video
Yeah.
of myself building the Cine Whoop.
I know you said. I was waiting for it. Where is that?
I still don't have the balls to watch my own shit. Like, that's the thing. For the stream, like we fuck up or I fuck up, there's no going back, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But now I have to go back and add those videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to listen to myself.
Well, you should do it
It's
like
so fucking
the. You
cringy.
should do it like the mute FPV guy.
Dude,
Just
that's
no-
why the tutorial shit
no
I've done for
words.
TBS has always been that way.
Yeah.
Because there's no way for me to just speak to a camera without fucking it up.
It's the same thing like like in Disney World the characters are not allowed to speak
Yeah.
because the one guy said like no matter how good the guys are, they will never fulfill the expectations, so it's better to just leave it unanswered.
I swear, man, the first shot was like at least 20 takes.
Dude,
After like the first 5 times I fucked up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna type it out so I don't fuck up. And I'm like, just keep fucking it up. I'm so bad at it.
Well, you can't be worse than me. I built a Caipirinha, and at the end I realized that the fucking wing spars were missing. So, like, as long as you don't do that shit, because that's irreversible. Like, that's break everything apart type fucked up.
And like at the end, because there's a Cine Whoop, I'm supposed to put a GoPro on it, but then I'm shooting it with the GoPro.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can't really show you guys what it looks like with the GoPro on it because I'm shooting with the GoPro. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. All right, so it's called the TBS Unify Pro 5G8 linear antenna. No, that's not the one.
The photo was not loaded.
The photo was not loaded. Thomas, you fucked up. That's not the one we mean. There's another one which is like with a
sticky back.
With a sticky back, yeah. And it's like flex PCB as well.
Yeah. Stick on. Well, we can just go antennas and then linear.
Well, the
Wait,
issue
no,
is like
no.
the website is
Yeah.
not. Stop loading it. Stop clicking. We gotta get a better website for the Banggood scrape bots. Is it always after 5?
It's always after 5, yes.
Let's check the Google Analytics. Because I know like how many people are supposed to be on, and like how slow the website will get. Okay, yeah, we're at the upper limit of amounts of people, which is weird because why? Why?
I asked Shang, I'm like, Shang, is your is the site slow for you? She's like, yeah, it's 5. Like, okay.
That makes no fucking sense. It's like it's the most obvious thing in the world. Like, yeah, it's 5.
Why you even asking?
All websites are slow at 5. That's just how websites are. They get tired. There we go. TBS 5G8 micro antenna.
There we go.
Boom. We also got the Actuna V-Race V3, which looks pretty good. I guess like that's the one that Alex put into the Leaf. Oh no, it's there. Tiny whip dipole. No connector. All right. Anything fun we have to talk about? Dude, you're getting 10K, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to talk about that. Fucking asshole. So 10K Hong Kong, which is about 1,300 US.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, every citizen of Hong Kong, which I'm not.
18 plus.
18 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to be 18 too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta suck, man. But like
If you're 17, oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
You're like turning 18 the day after you get the fucking bill, man. Like but there is like one how do you call it, counselor or something that's fighting for us expats.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's like, but they're paying taxes too, and they're more likely to leave, so we should give them some money too. And I was like, yeah, we should. No, but like the government's giving handouts. That's fucking awesome. Every citizen above the age of 18 that has a permanent residency card, which you need to be here 7 years for, which like me is like 6.9. Yay! And then you get 10K, which is like 1.3K Hong Kong, 1.3K US. Plus, you get a 20K tax break.
Yeah, I don't even pay that much taxes.
Dude, like I paid like
Minus 20K, like
I think I paid less than 300 US last year. And I remember I was so pissed.
Well, of course.
I was so fucking furious. Like 300 US? This is blasphemy. Especially because, yeah, I don't know. Like I come from like a place where like it's just rape. It's no longer a tax, it's rape.
What was the saying you used to say?
Yeah, my uncle always used to like come in June. Like in June he was happy because like June is the 6th month of the year, and he was like, I finally get to work for myself now. So like, yeah, his actual tax, like not like the summed up tax and like all these other fucking things that people make up. His salary tax was 50%. Because it's like a progressive rate, right? And it goes up to 53. So if you make enough money, then it's exactly 50% of your entire life you work for the government. Plus, like, you know, in Europe, they also rape you when you buy shit.
Yeah.
So like 20% VAT.
VAT.
And then like if you buy a car, there's another 16% environmental tax. So it's like, if you sum that up, it's like 50 plus 20 plus 16, like what? Oh man.
So how do people retire in Europe?
Well, okay, so like nobody actually pays taxes.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, people build houses and like magically they just build a house for like 500 Hong Kong dollars.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Which means that like they get the money from like their employer and then they like spend it on the construction workers, and like in our town, all the houses are built by the owner.
Okay.
He's the only guy that builds it. On paper, right? So like everybody that's there gets paid in beers and cash. So like the only thing that you usually pay like on the paper is shit that you need a license for. Like you need to have a license to put the electrical wiring into your house.
Okay.
Until the first switcher, right? Like that you need a license for, because like you're messing with the mains of everybody, right? So if you short that, then the entire neighborhood is dark. And or like the how do you call it, like the basement basically, because you have to have like, it's got to be, I don't know.
So that's what it is. Because I was watching some documentary on I think Switzerland before.
Yeah.
And
Well, Switzerland's not too bad.
Every house owner says they fucking build it themselves.
Yeah. But Switzerland's not that bad.
I was wondering why they all say that.
Yeah.
And there's just like they were like half
Well,
smiling.
you do like you are like involved in the process, right?
Okay.
You're not like Hong Kong people, like you know, just, you do it.
I'll come back in a month.
Yeah, exactly. Like you better get it done. Like no, not like that. But like I mean, my dad spent 2 years of his life basically every weekend building the house. But it's not like he's like made walls
Well,
and
are you
shit.
saying that for tax purposes or?
I don't give a fuck. I'm in Hong Kong, man. Fuck Austria. They can't tax me. Fuck those guys. Oh man, that's like, I guess like that's how do you say, like aged out of the criminal law already? Like
Okay.
there's a,
Oh right.
how do you call it?
It's like a.
It's expired. No, but I mean, like he was like legitimately there, and like he did like little shit, like you know, hang up the fucking, I don't know, furniture, paint the fucking walls and shit, right? And then we had like friends helping, which is, I guess it's not illegal if you have
Okay.
friends
Yeah,
help,
yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
without that, then like if you have friends helping, then it's fine. But if you have friends helping, then
That is
I don't know.
something shady.
anyway. But I mean, there's no other way.
Okay.
Like there's no fucking way that you can. It's just impossible. Like even like when we started TBS in Austria,
Mm-hmm.
we had the plan to start it in Austria, right? Like we started in Switzerland, then we wanted to move it to Austria, and I just registered my company, and I would have been €500,000 in debt. Not even sold one single item.
Fuck.
And they need you to down pay the VAT for the next quarter. They need you to like have fucking funds in the account, which you don't have as a startup, and like all these fucking requirements. And I was like, well, you know, I'm not gonna do that. And then the dude just told me like, well, you have no choice. It's like, yeah, yeah, I do.
Wow.
I speak English, motherfucker. I can go wherever the fuck I want. I speak English and I'm white. Like, the world's my oyster.
Same in Sweden. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. On the other hand, like, Austria, like, I mean, not anymore, but you used to get like a good pension and everything, right? But like when we retire, we're not gonna get a pension.
Jimmy is asking if you have tried the stick ends. I tried it.
Yeah. We already made better ones. Hashtag innovation, bro. Make it with UFL as an option. Well, you got to talk to Alex about that. But we do have that. It's pretty much the same antenna, more or less, as a stick-on with UFL. What's in the FPV TBS crate? No, dude, no spoilers, man.
That will defeat the purpose.
Yep. I don't even know. Like you couldn't even bribe me. I don't
There you
know. Is there a way to modify the wooden canopy of the Kaipi 2 to make 21700 cells fit sideways? 21700.
Holy shit.
Well, okay, it's doable, but you're gonna have to 3D print the middle parts. Like you just keep the sides, and you have to 3D print the middle parts.
21700. That's way longer.
70, yeah, it's 5 millimeters longer, or 50.
There's room for that.
Yeah, you just make it wider.
I thought the.
No, okay. The one that I did was
Yeah.
650, and I just made instead of 6 millimeter side plates, I made 3 millimeter side plates.
Ah, okay.
So I didn't really modify anything.
Alright.
What he has to do is like he has to keep the side plates, but he has to like redo the middle plate and extend it
Yeah,
to make it fit.
that will be.
And then you gotta like worry about like how you're gonna put the battery in, because the cover is not gonna fit anymore. So you gotta like do like a lid.
Then you have
on
to
the
cut
cover?
off the sides of the canopy as well. Because there's like a...
No, you have to add sides on the top
Okay.
of the wood
Okay.
so that you can put the canopy down.
So it locks down. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bitch to get the batteries in. So
Mm-hmm.
like you better leave some space. It's doable, but I would go with 18650 and then just redo the side plates. I think we have that. Don't we have that on the store? Oh, it's 5 p.m. Check on the store. I think we used to have that, or like open up a support ticket. We might be able to help you. We have like carbon fiber side plates, which are 3mm instead of 6, so 18650 batteries fit in sideways.
It's not on the site, no.
It's not on the site? Okay. But we do have the design for it, at least. But that's like super tight fit, right? Like it's like 1mm on each side. It fits right in, and you can, like 2 hours flight time, 90 minutes to 2 hours. So 90 minutes of aggressive flying, 2 hours of like absolute cruising.
You're also still flying somewhere
Yeah, it's still flying somewhere.
from last year.
Never came back. Fucking. Oh man. I never checked the news that many times. Like, and then there was like this explosion in a chemical plant. And I was like, oh shit, I'm done.
I didn't understand why you were checking the news at that time. I was just looking at the tank. I'm like, hey. there's
Yeah, no, I'm
image,
checking the
dude.
news. Like,
and, and you were just like scrolling. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I was checking if I need to book a flight.
Time to
Get the fuck out of here. Like, Lane, fuck the plane. Get me to the airport. See you in another life. Will
Working
you
from
sell the
home.
new jumper upgrade parts? Yeah, dude. Of course we will. Well, I hope you ordered them. Like the USB charging thing.
I ordered them. Andy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was sitting right there just now. Anyway. So what's the upgrade? The foldable handle.
Foldable handle and
Type-C?
and Type-C charging. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the history of the development of your 915 controlling? I'm blown away with the reliability and low latency. How do you come to create this?
Whew, that's like an hour.
Yeah,
more.
but like, didn't we talk about this at some point? I remember. Oh no, that was with Random FPV. He interviewed me.
Right.
So long story short, there was a manufacturer of a UHF system, 433 megahertz based, and we had ideas, and those ideas were not listened to for like 2 years. So after 2 years, we just said fuck. We hit fuck it, and we made our own, and we kind of. We thought about all the things that we would need and built those into the hardware. And we released a software that was super basic. And people, like basically the community funded the ongoing development.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan because we didn't have enough resources to like completely like build in all of these features. I mean, like most of the features people don't even know. Like we are fucking Spectrum DSMX compatible. So you can plug in a Crossfire Nano RX into the Spectrum diversity receiver as like a satellite.
Damn.
And then you can fly with 915 plus with Spectrum. Nobody knows about this. But that's like for ultimate reliability on like jet aircraft and shit like that. Or like Mavlink, 90% of the people don't even know we have Mavlink. And like maybe 1% of the remaining 10% use it. Yeah, so that's like the history of it. Started out like that, and then basically we just figured out the little issues along the way and kept improving on it. So now we're where we are at. Any news you can share on shipment of to EU of the Tango Pro? No, we don't have that yet, right as of right now.
Thomas already answered them.
Oh, okay. What benefit would you get when you make CRSF open source? Well, the benefit is that you don't need like CRSF repeaters, so you can connect your VTX to the CRSF port on your flight controller. You can implement additional like sensors and stuff. the open source people are more likely to like integrate the CRSF as like an open standard. Because like if you integrated CRSF into OpenTX, it would make OpenTX a lot more powerful, and it would sync with the TBS cloud automatically and all of this stuff. So that's like the benefits of having it open source, which is on, it's still on the books, or it's still in planning. But yeah, it's been a crazy year with clones and everything. So we're like, we have to make sure that we stay alive first before we give away all of our work. So that's kind of like one of the reasons why we haven't open sourced it yet, because we're still working on not protecting it, but like working on finalizing it and making sure that we are compatible with it before everybody else is compatible. Any chance of a receiver with higher TX power for Mavlink at longer range? We don't talk about what's coming.
How's the PD shipping?
Yeah, I think we already addressed that, right?
Yeah, same.
We're waiting on the coronavirus to die out before we venture out into a world and look for new shipping options. Sweden is getting worse. Here where I live, some of the state government companies have switched to private health insurance for the employees because the state health care is not good enough. Yeah, well, dude, just wait for it. Like the whole European model of, like I keep telling my little cousin, like, learn to solder, bro. You're gonna work in a sweatshop pretty soon. And their pensions, like they're basically paying their pensions for the current generation of pensioners, and the next one's probably not gonna have a pension. But yeah, that's why I left Europe. Fuck those guys. Timeline on the new 2G4 TBS stuff. Ooh, somebody's in the know. That's weird. But yeah, it's Corona, man. Corona, we can't have timelines right now. Super annoying. Stonks 20. What? What's Stonks 2029? I don't get that reference. All right. Website's back to normal. Almost. Okay, do you guys have any more questions? Are you shipping orders? Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
Yeah, it's been an hour.
Has it already?
50 something minutes.
Dude, can we do a smoke break now? I'm fucking dying. Oh, you gotta get that cancer so Corona can't get us.
I still remember what Skadush said in Shanghai. So you gotta, because the air pollution is so bad in China, you gotta smoke, so your lungs are like coated.
Yeah. Gotta coat your lungs. Protect from all that weird
Or
shit.
the pollution is gonna get you.
I wish you did removable sticks for the standard, similar to the Mavic. Nah, bro, not gonna happen. It's so annoying. Because you
And then
can't.
you lose the sticks.
You can't customize the stick ends anymore. Because you need the fucking shaft, like and you lose the sticks.
Yeah.
Obviously, like that's like first.
Kim Tang's gonna have like 26 like spares.
Kim Tang's gonna be here every second day. Hey, you guys, you got any more of those sticks lying around? What range can I expect from a CRSF telemetry, please? 20 Ks. Around. It's 40 milliwatts, so around 20 Ks. It's on a plane. If you have good good antennas and good like antenna placement. On Unify Evo, do I need to unlock it first when using it with CRSF to use 800 milliwatts? Officially, for sure. Unofficially, I'm not sure. But it's always better to just unlock. Because, I mean, you do have your ham license, obviously. So why not unlock it, right? Mavlink Plus laptop with micro TX, maybe via USB, should also be more reliable because Bluetooth is, yeah, well, or Wi-Fi.
Is the code bug confirmed to be real on Tango 2?
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the issue is we have like a quartz on it. It's like a little crystal, and that basically times the heartbeat for the chip. And when it's colder, it beats a little slower. And so the chip can't find what it needs to find. So you have to do a bootloader update because it's a material tolerance issue, right? Are aliens trying to talk to me in the static in my goggles?
Yes.
Oh, dude, have you seen that movie?
No.
Static? It's like a horror movie
No.
where like they connect to the underworld.
How old is it?
Oh,
Static?
it's super old. Watch Static. It's cool. Cool movie.
Let's see how old.
IMDb Static.
2012.
5.4 out of 10.
That's a good movie.
That's how you know it's a good movie. Is it though? Like, is that? No, I don't think that's.
Oh, the mask is quite fitting for the virus.
No, that's not the one.
What? Okay.
Is it the 1985 one? No.
1985 one.
2008. No. Static? Is it?
Holy shit, there's so many static movies. 16, there's
Oh,
one.
it's not Static, it's Glitch. No.
Not it?
Fuck, man. I can't remember what the movie. I was pretty
Okay,
sure it was called
this
Static.
one, this static is 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb. 2016. Oh, it's a drama though.
About a man and his TV. No, I wouldn't watch that. No way I would watch that. Horror movie with people inside TV in static. Google is going to tell me what it. Poltergeist. What
Holy
the fuck?
shit.
No, white noise. There we go. White noise.
White noise FPV.
Yeah, it's like a. It's super weird because.
It's also 5.5.
So like there's like this guy, he can communicate with dead people through the television static.
Oh, that guy. This
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's the. Yeah, you see? Like it's always like boom, like that. All the time. Super scary. Anyway, white noise. Watch it if you're an analog video guy. That's gonna freak you out because like when you go behind a building, like, oh no, the ghosts are coming.
Damn.
Oh man. Is there a decent guide to the bootloader update? Yeah, Freshdesk bootloader Tango 2 update. Ordered my Tango 3 weeks ago. I'm so excited to get it. Yeah, Pierre, you might have to wait a little. The right gimbal is twitching in cold weather. That's weird.
Just the right gimbal?
But do a firmware update anyway, and then recalibrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never heard about that. Is it possible to get spectrum analyzer for Tango 2 similar to full Crossfire? We gotta look into that because there is like a spectrum analyzer on OpenTX, so we gotta figure out like how we could inject our code to work with that as well. But I'm not sure if it's possible. What's your movie marathon for your days off? Do you have a movie marathon list?
No.
When I used to work in Singapore when I was like 16 years old or like whatever, however old I was. I had like an internship, and the boss there, like I stayed at his place, and he had like this massive TV. I mean, it was like 40 inches, but like that was like 20 years ago. So
Yeah.
it was like, like, oh, this is like a cinema. Anyway, we started a Star Wars marathon.
Damn. Okay.
And we kept passing out. Like
Mm-hmm.
both of us, like just came home, like, oh yeah, Star Wars marathon, woo! And then like 5 minutes later, and, like, I was there for 3 months and we didn't finish the entire series.
Okay.
We went through like 3 or 4 episodes.
I've done that for with what's that movie? The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Lord of the Rings is
I
super
passed out
long
at
though.
least 20 times. And then the ending was kind of like, because he woke up and then everything was fine. I thought it
Yeah.
was all a dream. Like, if it's all a fucking dream, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
How long till I get a payment confirmation for my order? So usually it's instant, but I guess in your case, I think it's gonna take 24 hours because I remember I received one email from PayPal today about like one order taking 24 hours to review your payment.
Wait, are you using Hotmail though?
Oh yeah, and if you're using Hotmail, check your spam folder. Fine mode is needed on Tango 2. I know it was only on the big TX. When get it for you, get batch of Crossfire TX Lite. I ordered one a month ago. I think TX Lites are in stock right now, so they should be
Yeah.
going out. Like we're just preparing a get FPV order. Yeah.
The 100, yes, I've seen it.
Oh no, the 100 is that the one with the spaceship?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that.
You didn't like that?
No.
No?
The first one was cool. The
First
first season.
First season, yeah. I only watched the first season.
Well, okay, don't watch the rest because like
Okay.
it's exactly always the same thing, over and over and over again. So like then they have like the outdoor people, like, oh, they're super scary, and then suddenly they're not, and then they meet like the cave people, oh, they're super scary, and then suddenly they're not,
Okay.
and then they have like another, I don't know, it's just
So it's the same thing as the season 1,
yeah,
but okay.
over and over and
Not
over
better.
again.
Okay. Well, I just finished C, S-E-E-C.
See,
Yeah, it's the Apple TV thing.
I haven't seen
I
it.
just downloaded it. It's
Okay.
the Aquaman guy. It's like hundreds of years away from today, and then everyone on Earth has no sight,
Okay.
so everyone is blind, and there's this one black dude who can see.
Okay. That's fucking racist.
Then he just goes on and bang women, and so they make like sighted babies.
Okay. All right. So is it the Aquaman guy is the black guy?
No.
No?
Well-
That would be epic. Like that guy in blackface? Holy shit, that would be so awesome. What the hell? I'm watching the Unabomber thing. Like there's a new one about the Unabomber. That's like the guy that sent like the mail bombs.
Oh, it's like a documentary?
Yeah, UNA stands for Universities and Airlines.
Okay.
Because like he sent like pressure activated bombs in the mail.
Uh-huh.
So he's like he went to like he lived in the woods somewhere in Michigan or Minnesota or whatever, like somewhere in the fucking nowhere. And then he came out when he finished the bomb, he came out, took a bus to like San Francisco and then started mailing like from San Francisco to New York or something. So like the plane took off, boom, exploded.
Ooh.
And he evaded the FBI for like 20 years.
20 years.
And he had like
But they
this
still got
entire,
him.
yeah. Eventually, like I think his sister-in-law got him, because he published his manifesto,
Okay.
and he sent her like death threats and shit.
Hmm.
And it was like the same language or whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, don't send bad letters to your sister-in-law if you plan on fucking
Bombing
blowing
stuff.
up. Like he had like this he was super smart, like 170 IQ or something, like super crazy. And he had like this entire theory about like how humans are building our masters with like machines and shit. And that was
Okay.
like 25 years ago. So he was like, like
Damn.
he's basically saying the same thing that Elon Musk is saying,
Yeah.
but he like decided to like blow up people to get his message across. Anyway, it's super interesting. Like there's one, it's called Manhunt, the hunt for the Unabomber shit. So it's like how they got him, which is like super boring. Cause
UNA. Yeah, I'm
UNA,
just gonna send
yeah.
a message to myself.
But the other one is more like analyzing like how he thinks, like why he became the way that he became. Like he was always like an outsider, but he wanted to get a sex change because he like couldn't get girls or something. Like because he was so smart.
So you can get girl as a girl. What?
I don't know. Like he just became like weird, basically.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Or he thought weird, like
Mhm.
non-normal. Let's put
Okay.
it that way. Like don't fucking send me bombs. I think he's still alive. Like,
And he flies FPV.
yeah, he's fucking still on the
He's the
analog.
biggest hater of TBS.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a hater you want to have. Like he's fucking intelligent. So he was like socially awkward, and then he like wanted to get a sex change. So he talked to a psychiatrist, and something happened in that meeting where he like went like, "I'm going to kill people now. Like all people are bad. Like all smart people are bad, and they're all working like they're all in this
All
industrial."
smart people are bad.
Well, like he went
He's
after.
smart as fuck.
He went after people that were like within, like that were building this industrial complex, he called it,
Okay.
which is like, you know, like researchers, scientists, because he was a university professor, so like he targeted a lot of universities and
Okay.
like labs and universities, and like he targeted lawyers, like he was super environmentalist too, like he targeted a lawyer that was like a climate change denier, and that was like fucking 30 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Like he was, anyway.
Yeah, and he would have
Ted
he would have had
Kaczynski,
to, like,
yeah.
go through like a lot of research, do all this shit.
Yeah. Everything was
Oh
like
my
super
God.
research, and like
Damn.
none of his like he went to public toilets and picked up like pubic hair to put into his bombs, like to put the FAA off track.
Oh my god.
Like some fucking super, and like he like etched in the letters FC, and it meant nothing.
Just
Until
to
like
fuck with the- okay.
like 20 years later, he published this manifesto about like this group that he is, which is like the FC. I don't know what that meant.
Dude, we gotta end the show right now. That fucking window.
Oh, it's
Oh my god, I'm
it's
blind.
reflecting. All right,
My eyes going even smaller.
he was genius mode, but crazy as fuck. Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
that was fairly entertaining.
that was an hour and 10 minutes. Holy shit.
Of this shit talk. All right. Anyway, VAS products
Runcam,
on the store.
Phoenix
Runcam,
2.
Phoenix 2. Peace.
Later.